In this field in northwest Liberia, young palm oil trees extend as far as the eye can see, in place of what inhabitants of the neighbouring village were hoping would be a clinic or a school. The trees belong to the Malaysian company Siem Darby, one of 4 big palm oil producers operating in the West African country.
We all came here and told them, well, this piece of land we wanted for development. So we beg people to leave this land for us for development. And how they left the piece of land. While we were negotiating what kind of development should come on the land, when we got ready, they said we should write.
In Liberia, the vast majority of land belongs by default to the state, which can grant companies concessions to exploit its resources. Taxes from palm, iron and rubber farms are a lifeline for the small, impoverished nation as it slowly recovers from 14 years of civil war. While villagers say the opaque nature of the contracts signed in their absence means they have little knowledge of what has been agreed, community leaders insist that the agreements are all above board.
What we've done, that was done at the highest level, through our representatives and the senators.
A draft law aimed at regulating these practices has been in the pipeline for 4 years. If adopted, it would constitute the first step towards resolving a decades-old conflict over land ownership that dates back to the late 19th century when Liberia was founded.
These communities that have known to themselves over time that they own the land. But in actuality, under the legal framework, the land is not really theirs. They're basically squatting on the land. So what this land rights bill seeks to do is to give these real owners the land that they own.
During former President Ellen Johnson Sirleaf's 12 years in power, several multi-decade concession agreements were renewed or changed hands, throwing new scrutiny on land deals. The government of new President George Weah is expected to reconsider the land rights bill, which could impact the lives of millions of Liberians.